What up YouTube? Jordan Lance, Redeye Racing, back for another video today. And today, I'm gonna give you the story of the GT500. Where the hell is the GT500? We know what the Redeye's doing. The Redeye's getting built into a 426 Whipple 3.0 absolute freaking monster, which is why we don't have the Redeye right now. But where's the GT500? That thing's stock. What's going on? Where is it? Did I sell it? Did I get rid of it? Did it blow up? What's going on here? So, let's take you back. You know, maybe like, oh, I don't know. It's been about 6 weeks now. One morning, walked out to my car and saw some fluid on the ground where I usually park. I was parked in, we have 3 spots, so I was parked in one of our other spots, and where I usually parked had some fluid on the ground, maybe like some oil was leaking, right? So didn't really think too much of it, just thought, hey, maybe the oil drain cap wasn't tightened all the way when I got my oil change. And then I was gonna just on the weekend pop it up and tighten up that plug. So before we even got to the weekend, the next day I was parked in my spot. I went out to go to work and it was really bad. There was fluid coming out all the way to the front left tire. And I was like, what the hell is this? No, it must be really loose. So I went straight to Ford because I have warranty, you know, I haven't done anything crazy to that car. And was like, you know, I told him the story, hey, I think the oil drain plug is just a little loose. You know, I don't think anything too bad is going on. Can you guys just, you know, pop it up, fix it, and, you know, give it back to me, basically. Well, good thing I took it in because it turns out that the transmission was leaking. Transmission, brand new car. I mean, how many miles do I have on it? Like 5,000?
Oh. 4 to 5.
Yeah, 4,000 to 5,000 miles on that thing. Turns out the transmission completely leaking everywhere. And apparently there is not a recall on the GT500 transmissions, but there is a bulletin, which I believe just means that they don't want to call it a recall because it's bad press, but there's a bulletin for when people bring in their GT500s and the transmission's fucked up, this is how you have to fix it. So essentially I broke some parts in there. Not exact, I mean the clutches are all fine, it's all working fine. And maybe it happened when we were, I mean obviously we drive that car really hard. We did a massive burnout. You can go check that video out. I'll put the link up here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, obviously I drive my cars hard. It's a freaking GT500. Obviously it's meant to be driven. Anyways, so maybe that's one of the reasons that it started leaking, but I'm glad I did drive it that hard because they're actually rerouting the lines completely in a different way than came from the factory. They had to order some other parts, and of course they got the parts, and some of the parts were broken, the lines were bent that they ordered, so I had to reorder the parts. And I have now had my car now for like, I think this is the 5th week. We're going on the 5th week now. Really wish they would just get the parts, get this thing done, because it's been there for 5 weeks now. I mean, apparently they have the parts. Ford has the parts in stock, I guess. They should be overnighting those motherfuckers to the dealer and should be fixing my car. It's under warranty. You know, they're gonna get paid for the work. So yeah, and also every time I call there I get put on hold and for 10 minutes, and then it just reroutes me back to the service desk, not the guy I wanted to talk to. So anyways, that's why we don't have the GT500, why it's not out there just crushing it. You know, that thing is just absolute speed demon. So yeah guys, really wish I had the GT500. I miss that thing. I am actually driving the Charger Hellcat that I got rid of temporarily as a favor. So yeah, maybe we'll make some Charger Hellcat content because Charger Hellcat is still an awesome car. But I do have to say, after driving the GT500 and then going back to the Charger Hellcat, I can easily say that I enjoy the GT500 a lot more. It is a lot louder with stock exhaust versus a mid-muffler delete. And just sounds better, and it is a lot faster for sure. The Charger Hellcat feels really heavy once you go from a Mustang to, you know, the Charger. Feels a lot heavier, and I just, you know, even though the Recaro seats aren't as comfortable, I'm not driving, you know, hundreds and hundreds of miles, so I love those seats for just whipping it back and forth. GT500 is an absolute animal, man. Love that car. Can't wait to get it back. I miss it. But yeah, you might see some Charger Hellcat content on the channel coming real soon because I don't have any cars right now. So that's what it is, guys. That's all I got for you today. Stay tuned for that next video when I give you a nice, sexy, juicy update on the redeye, because we are close. We're getting close. In comparison to how long it's been out, we are in the final 10% here, guys. So stay tuned on the channel. We got a lot of ferocious, very loud, just angry, fast content coming soon. So, Jordan Lance, Redeye Racing, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next